Ideal chest exercises to build bigger pectoral muscles. Exercise 1. Setup and starting position. Adjust an incline bench to about 30 to 45 degrees, depending on how much upper chest focus you want. Fly phase, eccentric, one arm at a time. Inhale and lower one dumbbell out to the side in a wide arc, keeping a gentle bend in the working elbow to reduce shoulder strain. Lower the dumbbell until you feel a deep stretch in the upper chest, but not so low that your shoulder joint is stressed. Exhale and squeeze your chest, bringing the dumbbell back up along the same arc to meet the other dumbbell at the top. Once the working arm is back to the top position, switch sides and repeat the motion with the opposite arm while keeping the first arm locked. Exercise 2. Setup and starting position. Position an incline bench at about 30 to 45 degrees, depending on your desired upper chest activation. Anchor a resistance band securely under the bench, under your back, or to a low anchor point behind the bench. Sit down and grab one end of the band in each hand, ensuring equal length on both sides. Pressing phase, concentric. Exhale and press the bands upward, extending your elbows fully in a straight line above your upper chest. Keep the neutral grip throughout to emphasize the triceps and inner upper chest while minimizing shoulder strain. Lowering phase, eccentric. Inhale and slowly bring your hands back down to the starting position with control, resisting the pull of the band as it tries to snap back. Exercise 3. Setup and starting position. Get into a high plank position with your hands shoulder width apart, shoulders stacked directly over your wrists, and feet about hip width apart for better balance. Push-up phase. Inhale and lower your chest toward the floor by bending your elbows, keeping them at about a 45-degree angle to your body, not flaring wide. Press and rotate phase. Exhale and push yourself back up to the high plank. At the top, rotate your torso to one side, lifting the same side arm off the ground and extending it toward the ceiling as you pivot on your feet into a side plank position. Once fully rotated, bend your lifted arm and tap the opposite knee by bringing the knee up toward your chest or slightly across. Exercise 4. Setup and starting position. Adjust an incline bench to about 30 to 45 degrees, depending on how much upper chest focus you want and your shoulder comfort. Sit down and carefully clean or lift a kettlebell into each hand, then lie back on the bench with your head, shoulders, and back supported. Pressing phase, concentric. Exhale and press the kettlebells upward, extending your elbows fully in a smooth, controlled arc directly above your upper chest. Keep your palms facing each other throughout the lift and ensure the kettlebells remain stable. This requires extra wrist and forearm engagement due to the off-center weight. Inhale and slowly lower the kettlebells back down toward your upper chest, keeping your elbows close to your sides. Exercise 5. Setup and starting position. Position a flat bench parallel to a cable machine with a single low pulley. Attach a single D-handle or cable attachment of your choice to the pulley. Lie down on the bench with your head near the pulley side, feet planted firmly on the floor to stabilize your lower body. Exhale and press the handle straight up and slightly forward, extending your arm fully over your chest. Focus on keeping your torso square to the ceiling, resist the cable's pull that tries to twist your body. Inhale and slowly bend your elbow, bringing the handle back down to the starting position with full control. Maintain constant tension on the cable, do not let it snap the handle back or drop your shoulder out of position. Exercise 6. Get into a standard high plank position with your hands shoulder width apart, arms fully extended, and shoulders stacked directly over your wrists. Extend your legs straight back, feet about hip width apart for a stable base. Engage your core and glutes to keep your body in a straight line from head to heels. Inhale and lower your chest toward the floor by bending your elbows at about a 45-degree angle to your torso. Exhale and push yourself back up to the starting plank position. At the top of the push-up, rotate your torso to one side while lifting the same side arm off the ground, extending it straight up toward the ceiling. Your body forms a side plank position with one arm reaching up and eyes following your raised hand. Exercise 7. Setup and starting position. Sit on an exercise ball, Swiss ball, and roll down slowly until your upper back and shoulders rest securely on the ball, with your head and neck supported. Your knees should be bent at 90 degrees, feet flat on the floor, and hips lifted so your body forms a straight line from shoulders to knees, like a bridge. Inhale and slowly lower the dumbbell backward in an arc, allowing it to travel behind your head while keeping your arms straight but elbows softly bent. Lifting phase, concentric. Exhale and pull the dumbbell back over your chest, following the same arc motion, using your chest and lats to drive the movement. Maintain the slight elbow bend and ensure your wrists stay strong and neutral. Exercise 8. Setup and starting position. Place a medicine ball on the floor and get into a high plank position with your hands placed on top of the ball, directly under your chest. Keep your feet hip to shoulder width apart for balance. Engage your core and glutes to maintain a straight line from head to heels. Lowering phase, eccentric. Inhale and lower your chest toward the ball by bending your elbows, keeping them close to your body, don't let them flare too wide. Explosive press phase, plyometric push. Exhale and explode upward forcefully, pushing through your palms to lift your hands slightly off the ball. As you press up, engage your chest, triceps, and shoulders, generating enough force to momentarily leave the ball. Exercise 9. Lie back on a flat bench or incline bench for an upper chest focus, with your head, shoulders, and back supported. Plant your feet flat on the floor with your knees bent at about 90 degrees for a strong base. Hold a dumbbell in each hand with a neutral grip, palms facing each other, and press both dumbbells directly over your chest with arms extended but elbows slightly bent. Inhale and slowly lower one dumbbell out to the side in a wide arc, maintaining the slight elbow bend throughout to protect your shoulder joint. Exhale and squeeze your chest, bringing the working dumbbell back up along the same arc to meet the stationary dumbbell above your chest. Focus on using your pectoral muscles, not your arms, to guide the motion. Exercise 10. Secure a barbell into a landmine attachment or wedge it securely into a corner if you don't have a landmine base. Stand sideways to the barbell's free end with your feet shoulder width apart for a stable stance. Grab the barbell sleeve with one hand using a neutral grip. Exhale and sweep the barbell upward and across your body in a wide arc, maintaining the slight elbow bend throughout the movement. Focus on squeezing your pec as you bring the barbell up diagonally toward the center line of your chest, imagine hugging a tree. Inhale and slowly lower the barbell back down along the same path in a controlled arc, resisting gravity and keeping tension on the pecs. Keep your torso stable, don't twist or let your shoulder roll forward.